Welcome whānau to Expedition 7 of Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress with your humble host, New Zealand's #1, the Māori Wargamer. Readying for another exciting playthrough as our brave explorers look to venture into the Blackstone Fortress once again in search of 2 more clues that we need to find the location of the final stronghold. And then once there, we can take down that final stronghold, find the location of the hidden vault, and also potentially find our lost friends, rogue trader Janice Drake, crew tracker Diak Grek, Emmeline Shadow Guide, the ranger, and the Imperial navigator Esperin Locano. So they were claimed by the fortress a few expeditions ago, and our friends have been searching tirelessly since to rescue them. So stepping in for another expedition, Blackstone Fortress. If you want to catch up on the adventures so far, I'll put a link to the Blackstone Fortress playlist. Go and catch yourself up with the story. See all the expeditions and strongholds we have conquered. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more wargaming content from me. But otherwise, we'll get straight into it. Expedition number 7, looking to conquer some challenges, some combats, search for archaeotech and clues to find our friends. At this point of the game, all our explorers are pretty OP, well stocked with supplies, equipment. We've done a lot of shopping at Precipice. Yeah, it's probably one little nitpick I have is it gets too, you can breeze through it the stronger you get. And that's why, we made the decision to lock down our previous explorers, because they were just tanking enemies so easy. But yeah, straight into it. Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress Expedition number 7, Māori Wargamer. Alright, so drawing from the exploration deck, Expedition number 7. Challenge, no backing down. Our heroes enter the maglev chamber, preparing to make another expedition inside the Blackstone Fortress. We have the Rattling Twins, Rain and Rouse, the Imperial Robot, 025, the Missionary Zealot, Pious Spawn, and the Ministorum Priest, Thaddeus the Purifier. The 5 of them enter the chamber, and we've drawn a challenge card, no backing down. A valuable discovery is made, and 2 explorers each claim it. Tempers fray, and it looks like blood will be spilled unless one explorer backs down. Alright, so right out the gates, Expedition number 7, we've drawn a challenge card, found a valuable discovery that we both may fight over. So who will be doing the fighting? That will be Rain and Rouse, the Rattling Twins, and Imperial Robot 025. So the way this challenge is written is each explorer either attacks or backs down. So what it's aiming to do is pit 2 people against each other. However, this is a cooperative board game, so I don't see anyone going nuts and fighting against each other. Plus, I'm playing as both 025 and the Rattling Twins. I'll give this one to 025, and the reward is I get to draw from the discovery deck, but I get to pick the card that I want from the deck. So of course, bingo, right at the bottom, a clue. Alright, so no backing down, challenge complete. Our heroes group into the maglev chamber. We have acquired another clue within like 5 minutes of this expedition, so that's good. We just need 1 more and we're onto the stronghold, and onto the final stronghold. So back in, and we'll draw from the exploration deck again. Alright, so 1 challenge completed. Back to the exploration deck, another challenge, another combat, or an ambush. So we'll get this board set up and we're going into battle. So the maglev chamber drops at an alarming speed. Whirring down, walls shaking heavily. It comes to a grinding halt at the bottom of a dark passageway. Our explorers collect their thoughts as they realize they've landed into another ambush. We've got hostile group 1, 7 traded guardsmen awaiting them. Hostile group 2, 5 more traded guardsmen. and hostile group 3, 3 Urgles. So it is an ambush, so our initiative tracker has the hostile groups at the start. Going to use the support systems of the Clarion to make gambit rolls without spending activation dice. So greys for Ur-025, purples for Rain and Rouse. So Ur-025 makes a critical success. He's going to be pushed into first position. Agility rolls will be made for Thaddeus and Pius. And grey and purple, grey for Thaddeus, purple for Pius. Gambit rolls, double blanks. So Ur-025, groups 3, 2, 1, and then our heroes. So we'll start at this ambush combat action. Ur-025 activating first. Alright, so Ur-025 activating. He is right in the crossroads of our 3 ambushes. So he doesn't need to move at all. He's simply going to spend 6+ activation dice and open fire with his assault cannon, starting into these lasgun guys. So he's going to get 3 blue rolls. 1 Grievous, 1 guy wounded, and 1 more roll. Blank. Alright, so he's killed 1 guy, wounded another guy. I'm going to open his assault cannon into that same group, so 3 rolls. 1 Grievous, 1 guy dead.
2 dead.
So he's successfully wiped out 3 of the traitor guardsmen with his assault cannon. And he's going to fire in, he's got 1 more dice he's going to spend for 1 shot of his assault cannon. Blank. So he missed that last guy. However, we're going to spend the destiny dice to unleash his assault cannon into these guys over here. The las gunners do higher damage. So 3 shots. 1 guy dead. And 1 more. Blank. Alright. So another guy dead. That's 4 guys dead. So we get to roll the Blackstone dice. No, nothing. Into activation for hostile group 3, which is the Urgles. So activation for the Urgles. Their teeth are gnashing. They're biting at the jaw to tear into our brave explorers. Rolling the Blackstone dice for their behavior. It's a 3. So they are close, and a 3 is a fallback action. So the fearsome Urgles, creatures of the night, they decide to wait. Now is not the time to strike, so they move out of sight, out of line of sight of our explorers, into the shadowy corners of their chamber, waiting to pounce when that time is right. So move into activation for hostile group 2. Alright, so the traitor guardsmen. No fouler creature within than those who have betrayed their service to the Emperor. They look to make an ambush against our explorers, rolling the Blackstone dice. A 1. Okay. Alright, so the traitor guardsmen, they also take a fallback action. However, the lasgun guy there takes an aim action. So the fallback works differently for them because there's no place to hide within this chamber from the sight of Thaddeus and Ur. So they're simply going to attack into them now. So our 3 pistol guys going to attack into the Imperial robot. 2 blanks, 1 more dice, 3 blanks. So no damage taken. The lasgun guy is going to take aim into Thaddeus. Meanwhile, whilst those guys are firing in, lasgun traitor guardsman's going to fire into Thaddeus, rolling the purple. Oh, damn. And that's a grievous wound there. Whānau, that is a wound that cannot be recovered. Wait, does your rallying cry heal it?
There's 1 wound counter, so I can.
We'll double check that. Alright, so Thaddeus bleeding out after a well-aimed shot from the lasgun. Final activation for our hostiles, hostile group 1. Rolling that behavior, that's a 5. So number 5, that is an onslaught action, so they're going to attack and then attack again. Alright, so we got pistol and flamer guy attacking into Thaddeus first. Oh, double blanks. You're welcome. See? But they get to attack again because this is an onslaught. Okay, just a regular wound, but you can try and save this one using your defense roll. Rolling that dice. Cancelled out. You're welcome. Alright, so attacks now from the grenade guardsman. We had a pick of who would attack who, so my opponent picked these guys to attack him because of these guys having grenades, except both of us didn't read the rules to find that the grenades actually hurt everyone in the square, so my opponent's been attacked by all four, where I've only been attacked by the two. Well, actually, not opponent, my teammate. So 2 grenades into old mate. Yes. There you go. And you get to save it though. Oh, purple defense. Come on, easy. Can't fail a purple. Boom, you're safe.
What about you?
Yeah, you roll for me. Roll as nicely as I rolled for you. Off the table doesn't count. Grievous wound, eh? Is that how we play? So Ur025 has taken a grievous hit as the grenade explodes against his metal armor. He gets to roll a blue dice though. Should be able to tank it. Yo! Alright, so the mobile bastion takes all those hits. Thaddeus did alright as well actually. Now it's our turn to fight back as we continue expedition number 7. There's 3 discovery markers to explore, potentially a clue held within. So we'll take a quick look and see what's happening. Alright, so activation for the Rattling Twins, Rain and Rouse. They make a double team action to move into this square here. I'm trying to leave the easy ones, the Urgles, to my teammate. So they're going to shoot into these guys on this hex. So sniper and stub pistol at range 2. Blanks. Not to worry. Try it again. Oh, 1 grievous. 1 guy's dead. And last activation dice, we'll try it one more time. This time we're going to shoot into the las gun guy. Forgot about it. Whoa! There we go, so all the dangerous guys are gone. Into activation now for the Missionary Zealot, Pious Vaughn. Alright, so activation for Pious Vaughn, the Missionary Zealot. He's seeing $, seeing greed. He's running straight for the discovery marker, spent a destiny dice to move in, activation dice to draw from the discovery deck. So yeah, screw these 4. You know, hey, I'm not going to wait till it's safe to look at things. I'm just going to go straight in full bull. All right, mate. Team player. So drawing from the discovery deck for Pious. That's 1 piece of archaeotech. That's what you get. Greedy. It's got 3 more activation dice to spin. I guess we're going to flamethrower these guys. Okay, so Pious hefts her flamethrower to unleash a volley of cleansing flames upon our traitor guardsmen. 2 blue dice rolling in now. 1 blank, 1 grievous wound, 1 guy dead. Alright, so Pious swings around now and unleashes her Vindicative Flamer. Not enough activation for the cleansing flames, but this should do. 2 blue dice rolling in. 1 guy dead. We'll kill the flamer. And that's the end of her activation. Last activation for turn 1. That will reside with our Ministorum Priest, Thaddeus the Purifier. Alright, so Thaddeus, my opponent actually, that's the accurate term. In all my other videos, my opponent. He's gone full Hungus and diving straight for the marker number 2. After I cleared out 3 of these guys, and he's like, oh, you're gonna fight the easy Urgles. He doesn't want to fight the Urgles. Why don't you want to fight the Urgles?
I'll leave it for you.
Yeah, because you know the Urgles are actually strong in close combat. What a chicken, what a coward. Yeah, go and fight though. Alright, Thaddeus the Hungus is rolling his power maul into the guardsman. 1 blue dice, 1 miss. Oh, 1 regular wound of activation. Swing again and miss. Oh, and he killed it.
And I'll use the last one to search.
What an absolute hungry boy. Searching the discovery deck. Alright, so searching the discovery deck on marker number 2. We got a clue? We got a clue! We got a clue. We don't even need to fight the Urgles. We've got 4 clues now, team. Expedition number 7, 1 challenge, 1 combat. We have 4 clues. Let's start making our way to the exit and we can end the expedition. Right, so that is going to end the turn. Turn number 1, with search markers 2 and 1. Gained a piece of archaeotech, we've gained a clue. So we have the 4 clues needed to uncover the location of the next stronghold, the final stronghold. So we're going to reshuffle the initiative deck, roll our dice, roll on the event phase now. A 15. Alright, so from that roll on the event phase, we get to inspire 1 guy, give 1 point of inspiration. So we're rolling off, me and my teammate. Highest roll will get to inspire. That's a 6, boy.
That's a 6, boy.
Oh, okay. 6. Oh, I got a 6.
I got a 6.
That was my 6.
That was my 6.
That was my 6.
That was my 6.
That was
you
my
got
6.
A 3. You got a 3.
Got that on camera. That was my 6.
I rolled a 6.
Alright, so turn number 2, expedition number 7, Warhammer Quest, Blackstone Fortress. Keeping busy in these uncertain times. So Pius Vaughan is in combat with these 2 traded guardsmen. The mobile bastion tank of the team, 025, is standing in the passageway, ready for all incoming threats. Rain and Rouse, Thaddeus are all over here, and we've got the escape chamber there. We just need to call the maglev, which we'll do. I think we've got what we needed. Don't need to linger any longer here. And discovery markers 3, I don't really care what's in there. Also, Pius gained the inspiration point, so Pius can become inspired, which is going to come in handy considering we'll be doing Stronghold next game. Alright, so Thaddeus activating, he's going to swing in double power mauls into that last guardsman. Wipe his brain out. Oh, overkill. Gone. Then he's going to spend a destiny dice to move and call the maglev chamber to escape. Alright, so Rain and Rouse, 2 double team movements onto the maglev chamber, looking to evacuate our explorers. Rain is going to take aim with the sniper down the line into that guy there. So 1 shot, 1 wound, take his final 1 to shoot as well. Boom, dead. So Pius, the gold digger Vaughan. Wait, look. Golden chain sword. Of course, how did he get that? By scabbing all the treasure. Pius got the bionic muscle fiber upgrade. Bought that in Precipice last game, so add 1 to the explorer's movement. So it moves 4 hexes. So made a mad sprint there. Discovery marker. Another 1 piece of archaeotech, and then use its remaining 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Scavenger. That is a scavenger.
You would have done the same.
Whatever. Be a hoarding toilet paper as well. Scabbers. So no reinforcements for group 1, group 2 activating next, behavior roll, that is an 11. So that will be a charge action. So this guy is going to move and swing into 025, 2 purples, 1 grievous, 025, 1 defense, reduces that down to a regular. which will take that. I don't want to try reroll. So that's that activation. Now hostile group 3, the Urgles, they did plan to ambush, but our Pious kind of foiled that plan. Let's see what they roll on behavior. 20. They're hidden, so they're going to take a rush action. Alright, so Ur-025 has been rushed by the pack of Urgles. The discovery marker was searched without them even getting to pounce, so they were furious. They're going... and they're about to tear in with their claws and talons, 9 attacks into Ur-025. Now Ur did take a wound from that guardsman here, so yikes, we might suffer a casualty this combat, which is unexpected. So first guy rolling 2 attacks, double blanks, yes. So 7 more to go. 1 wound. Ur-025 defend. Ooh, saved it. So Ur-025 has tanked 4 of the attacks. He's got 5 more to go. Or 1 grievous right there. Alright, so Ur has suffered 2 regular wounds and 3 more attacks still to go from the claws and talons. Blank, blank, and 1 more attack left. Blank! Woo! So he survives. And then into his activation, he's only got 1 dice, but we do have 3 more destiny dice there. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Bingo! Ur rushes towards the maglev chamber whilst the pack of Urgles chase him furiously. However, they are too late as Thaddeus closes the chamber and triggers its ascent back to the safety of Precipice. Our explorers call this expedition to an end and will regroup, re-heal. I don't think we'll go into the Precipice step as we don't have any archaeotech. We didn't really do much this one.
I did.
We're not going back to Precipice for 2 archaeotechs to spend. You're not going to buy anything. So we're going to go back and wrap up this episode. Alright, finally, so that is the end of expedition number 7. Our heroes have safely returned to Precipice and have unlocked the location of the final stronghold within, the Death Maze. Sounds harder than anything we've ever read. I'm just looking through the rule book. It is a maze indeed of tiles and everything. And we'll be coming face to face with Obsidious Malix himself. So that should be entertaining, that should be fun, that should be terrifying. And perhaps within the Death Maze we will find the location of our lost allies, our lost explorers who have mysteriously vanished. Alright, so that's it, a quick expedition, that one. Yeah, the fastest one we've done, I think. It was good we were able to grab a clue straight out from that challenge we did. And then the ambush, it was quick, it was fast, and did not go the way that the ambushers were expecting. Like I said at the start though, we've become way too tanky, acquired way too many goodies and artifacts. We can confidently handle most threats. So the Death Maze will be a good way to test our abilities in one final showdown. So we're looking forward to bringing the fight to the Lord of the Black Legion, unlock the hidden vault, and then finally get to open that envelope. Yeah, I'm curious what's inside there. Really want to Google it or look it up, but we'll do without that for now. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. Finally, if you did, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, show your support for a humble wargamer from New Zealand, keeping himself busy during these challenging times. I hope no matter where you are in the world, that you're staying safe, you know, you're stocked up, plenty of toilet paper, plenty of food, all that good stuff. It is very crazy, but we'll get through as long as we believe in each other and follow advice of experts. All that good stuff. Māori Wargamer doing his part for social awareness or something like that, hey? And yeah, tune in. If you are in self-isolation, tune in to my channel, subscribe. I do lots of wargaming videos, video games, all that good stuff. So tune in for more content, keep yourself occupied. But yeah, until next week, where we will take on the Death Maze Stronghold, I will catch you later. I am your humble host, the Māori Wargamer. Thank you for watching once again. Ka kite. Ana.